I think Jada Pinkett Smith is suffering from abandonment issues. This is a woman who grew up with just her mom, and her dad was always away. So she revealed that at some point she told her dad to go away because he had told her that he can't be a father to her. He can't be available for her. So she told him to go away, to get lost. And later on, he died. So she felt abandoned. So she's dealing with daddy issues. And then next, she meets Tupac. And Tupac becomes her very good friend, her close friend, and they had this deep connection. They resonated on almost all levels. But Tupac never saw her as a girlfriend. But she, in her mind, in her tiny world, she saw Tupac as her ideal man, her soulmate. Those kind of things. Sometimes you get a friend, like a boy and a girl becomes friends. They are so close, but one person is deeply in love, but the other person sees that person as a brother, as a sister. They don't see them as someone that they can be in a relationship with. So Tupac later on died, and the next person that she has in her life is Will Smith. She was an actress when she met Will Smith, and she was somewhat successful. But at some point, she had to give up her career to be with Will Smith to start a family, right? They've got 2 beautiful kids together, but now she comes to reveal that, we were not in a relationship. We have never been together. I have been with other people. So we were separated since 2016. For how long have they been separated? If we have to think about this, we need to know the truth, because from everything we see, this woman has no compassion, no sympathy, no love for Will Smith. All she is determined to do is to destroy Will Smith. Since they've been married, she has never ceased from talking about Tupac. Tupac this, Tupac that, he was my soulmate, he proposed to me whilst he was in prison, he did this, he did that, Tupac, up, down, Tupac, north, south, east, west. We are so fed up, we are so tired of her talking about Tupac. She wrote a whole book talking about Tupac and her relationship that she would have had with Tupac. So all this is just in her head. She's got this image of a relationship that she had with Tupac just in her head. And she can't stop. She throws her husband and her entire family under the bus. That's why we see this man crying all the time because he's stuck in an abusive relationship with a narcissist. And we can't forget that she had a relationship with her son's friend who was sick, who had issues, who needed help. So she pretended that she would be the therapist to give him help. Then she took advantage of him. And when she was asked about her affair with this young man, what did she say? She called it an entanglement. And Will Smith corrected her and said it was a relationship. It wasn't an entanglement. This is a woman who doesn't care about anyone else but herself. It's all about Jada Pinkett Smith. In her mind, it's all about her, and that's how narcissists think. It's all about them, no one else. And now she writes an entire book talking about her life with Tupac, how she's been sad, how she's been miserable. Who wants to listen to you, Jada? No one wants to listen to this. I think we are in crisis. The world is in crisis now. And the most recent one is in between Palestine and Israel, where children and women are being murdered. You, as a rich millionaire in the high class, the higher echelons of Hollywood, should use your money, your influence, and everything to bring attention, to bring love, to bring compassion to the situation that's going on in the world. Not to talk about you, how you've been sex-starved, you've never been happy for a long time. What do you mean? Why is everything about you, Jada? Why? No one wants to listen to you. I don't know why you don't get it. And you know that the fact that you're going from one interview to another, trying to justify this book, trying to justify why you're throwing your husband and your family under the bus, is because you bear the Smith name. You are connected to Will Smith. Without Will Smith, you're nobody. And you will claim that you have been separated since 2016. So what was the slap all about? So do you mean that the time when you were separated with Will Smith, oh my God, I don't want to talk about this. This is giving me headache. It's confusing my confusion. Why did Will Smith slap Chris Rock? Why? Why?